In sticker business, there are also its own unique terminology, what you need to know. I have had several occasions where client or me has been relied on their own understanding of things. For example, in one of my lectures, I was performing my lecture act and I was talking about materials. I said that material is taken from the colored roll and put to the cutter. A hand was raised and a question was asked. But aren't all vinyl materials rolled materials? Thing that was so clear as water to me was totally ununderstandable to others. I simply was used to this type of terminology. Maybe you are also, but for the clear mutual understanding, I will go through my terminology. First, even vehicle graphics materials are named differently. One calls it sticker, another says it's a film, third one calls it a vinyl. None of them are incorrect per se, but what is habitual to one seems strange to another. I myself use a few of them interchangeably at times without even realizing. It can be confusing to a novice at first. Adhesive vinyl film. A thin, flexible material with a pressure-sensitive adhesive that can be cut into any design and applied to all kinds of smooth, hard surfaces. The material is produced in rolls and classified according to usage period and location, and this requires also post-processing. Rolled material. Specific colored vinyl film. This vinyl is already manufactured in full solid colors and is sold in every color separately. Sold in rolls. Every manufacturer has their own colors. Rolled materials is used for single color texts or full wraps for a color change for cars. Printable vinyl film is printable vinyl, also pre-rolled, is white or non-colored vinyl designed for use in digital wide format printers. It has an especially sticky surface for printing colored patterns to it. Printable vinyl allows you to create any imaginable design and to customize your graphics using specific images, colors, logos, fonts, and effects. It usually requires an additional coat or over laminate for protection. Plotter or cutter. This is the device used to cut rolled vinyl material or printed material for text or shapes. Plotter is the name for a vinyl cutter, but just cutter is also understandable for professionals and easier for beginners. Post-processing. Cleaning the adhesive material, transfer taping, cutting to the required size, sorting and packaging after the vinyl film has been cut. This is post-processing. Cleaning and weeding. Weeding is the plain and simple act of removing all the excess material from the graphic that has been cut on the cutter or plotter. Transfer tape is also known as installation tape, is a vinyl or paper film that can be placed on the top of the cutted vinyl to make installation easier. Its purpose is to hold the different pieces, for example letters or text, in the place after removing the base paper. Without it, all the letters would need to be placed on the surface one by one. A full wrap. A full wrap is a custom design graphic that covers the entire surface of the vehicle. Like a paint, it changes the color and appearance of car, truck or van. Partial wrap is wrapping only half of car or a certain body detail. For example, it can be only the roof or the door. A plotter design or a cutter design is a design where all the separate elements are cut out of non-printable vinyl. For example, the text in this lower van is cut from the black vinyl and the flower from the red vinyl, and they are assembled on the vehicle into a pre-planned design. The design have no background unless another color is installed as the background separately. Print design, a design created for printing, usually printed to white vinyl material, what is also rolled. Print design is what you see on the upper design of the van.